Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Tom from the Paradise Guitar Exchange. And this morning I got a call from a friend who told me that his Epiphone Wilshire had just been run over by a car. They asked me if I could help. I thought I might be able to. As you can see, there's a crack right there on the front, but really where it doesn't look good at all is on the back. So as you can see, there is a crack here, but it's still connected to the wood. So I think I might be able to take some Titebond, number 5, or number 50 I should say, and glue it and clamp it, and I think it's going to be okay. The first thing we're going to have to do is to loosen the strings, if not completely remove them. So I'm going to start that, and I'll be back to you as soon as I get them all removed. Now that we have all the strings off, we can really pay more attention to the actual crack or break in the headstock. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove the tuning pegs. Now I got all the screws out of that side. Let's just turn this over. Let's see if these, hopefully I got the right size here. Sometimes you have to get them all loose before you can hand loosen them. Got to bring out the heavy tools to do that. Well, we got all the tuners off now, and now we'll whip it back around, and we can see right there what the extent of the break is. It's really not too bad. We should just be able to glue this back into place, and it should be fine. A little clamping, but there's some cracks up here that are going to take a little bit of attention. We'll take a look at those. Now, when we decide we're going to glue this, one of the things I notice is we're going to have to open this up a little bit to get some of the Titebond 50 to get inside the cracks here, and then hold that in place. And then when we look down here on the side, you know, there we just have to get the glue under there and then clamp that in the traditional fashion. So this is going to be a pretty tricky clamping job, but I know we can accomplish it. And always remember, before you start working on a glue up job on your guitar, that you have plenty of rags or paper towels around, and more than anything you're going to need some kind of a, you know, moist rag to clean up any of the glue that kind of comes out of the crack so it doesn't damage the finish. For this we're going to use some Titebond 50, which is kind of the most advanced Titebond there is, and it really seems to work even better than the traditional Titebond, or back in the old days we used to use hide glue. Now we have most of the Titebond in the real tight crack, and here in the wider crack we're going to fill it in here as well. That's what's really going to hold the whole thing together. The damp cloth to wipe off all what they call the splooge. You know, that little bit of glue that kind of goes over the edge. We got to make sure we got it well in there. So here, so far, I've got 3 clamps in there, and I'm cleaning away all the excess glue that has squirted out. And it seems like we've gotten this to go back together. That part together a little better, as you can see. Now I've turned it over this way, and it seems like all we really have to do is clean up some of the... I have it all glued up and clamped. So in a couple days, it's a Sunday, we'll come back Wednesday or maybe Thursday morning, and we'll take a look at it, and we'll see if we succeeded in putting this Epiphone Wilshire head back together. Until Wednesday or Thursday, thanks so much, Tom Tehan from Paradise Guitar Exchange. Have a great week.